Over the last week, we've been listening back and we've been revisiting, going down memory lane with some of our biggest big favor moments from the past 30 years. And it really does hit you how much people can change and how much you change their lives when we all come together and you help us and you help someone in need.
I'm so excited about this. So this Mandela Day, we're giving away something bigger than a house. We're giving away, and it's not money, and we're not giving away something where you could just walk into a retailer and buy this thing. So I want to say you can't just go and buy it. This thing that we're giving away, I can best be described as a new life. So joining us right now is Dr. Johnny de Beer. He is a specialist orthopedic surgeon at Busamed Gateway Private Hospital. Good morning, Dr. Johnny.
Good morning. It's a privilege to be here. Thank you for the invitation.
It's great to have you here. In your best specialist orthopedic surgeon way, could you explain how will Busamed assist us by giving someone the chance at a new life?
So Busamed Private Hospital here at Gateway, they do some pro bono work. So they like to plow back into the community and through a careful selection process, they do pro bono work in finding a patient who has a surgical need that is not on a medical aid, that cannot afford it, and that might not be getting the treatment in the government sector, and they're able to then help that patient.
So we get a lot of requests from people that, exactly like what you're saying, don't have the funds or resources or medical aid to do a surgery that for them is life-changing but seems quite small in the greater scheme of things. But we would like to know this morning, for people that are listening, what kinds of surgeries are eligible for this and what wouldn't qualify?
All right. So ideally in this type of situation, it's not just orthopedics. I'm just representing the hospital. We've done some orthopedic work. There's some cardiac. We've got specialist neurosurgery. So any of those. We've also got gynecology and general surgery. We've got very strong departments with very highly specialized teams. And so anything that's elective would be ideal because trauma is very unpredictable. And elective that has a once-off surgery that can actually change the patient's life.
Yeah.
We prefer not to use very high-risk pathologies that are going to require multiple surgeries. We also need to look at the patient profile. If a patient's well controlled from a medical aspect, blood pressure and cholesterol, diabetes, which we can help them with, the complication rate of the surgery will be lower. So that would be the ideal situation.
We're joined this morning by Dr. Johnny de Beer. He is a specialist orthopedic surgeon at Busamed Gateway Private Hospital. He just represents the orthopedic side, but we're talking about any of the surgeons here. This is amazing. He's just announced that together with Busamed, we're going to be giving a deserving person the chance at a new life through a life-changing surgical procedure. So coming up, I want to share with you how you can nominate yourself or someone you know, and we'll find out more about the selection process. And we've said this before, that an intervention by the big favor is life-changing. I think this one is not mincing its words when it says we can change a life, and in some cases maybe even save a life. Very, very exciting times. We are joined in the room by Dr. Johnny de Beer. He is a specialist orthopedic surgeon at Busamed Gateway Private Hospital, and he is speaking for all the specialists there. We've just made the announcement that together with Busamed, we're giving a deserving person the chance at a new life through a life-changing surgical procedure. What does the selection process involve before a patient is approved for surgery? There must be a standard process, Dr. Johnny, that people go through?
Yes, so what we like is to receive the nominations, and then we have a board of doctors and administrators, nurses. We have a look at, and that includes a radiologist. We've got a good radiology team. We've got anesthetists. Everyone is subspecialized in areas of their expertise. So we have a panel, we review the nominations, and then we can see which patient is going to have the most benefit. Then we like to actually see the patient. It's good for the doctors who are going to be doing the surgery to interview the patient, do a consultation, make sure that they're eligible and it'll be a safe procedure, and then the process begins.
What would you say to somebody that obviously can't afford to get a particular kind of surgery? They've been living with a condition, but they are fearful and they're scared that a lot of people have all these ideas and stereotypes about hospitals and surgeries and all kinds of things they find on social media that are untrue. What would you say to them about their fears? That, I mean, obviously we know hospitals are safe and so are doctors.
Yeah, we see patients every day that are fearful. And you know, the science has really been so advanced lately. In the last number of years, we can do things and that change people's lives. And the common response afterwards at follow-up is, oh, I wish I'd done it sooner. So remember, bad news travels fast. Good news doesn't. And when you start looking a little bit deeper under the surface, there's a lot of patients that have had successful treatments that are doing very well. So don't lose hope. I think stay hopeful and just dig a little deeper and find out who the people are in your areas. If you are going to a government hospital, there's really good expertise there. It just takes a little longer to go through the process because we're all under burden. But don't give up. Just find it. The treatments are available.
So what are some of what you would consider rather mundane treatments or everyday or, just a surgery that is a walk in the park for the specialist, but your general public at large might not have access to, but that radically changes lives? What would some of those be?
There's a lot of minimal invasive surgery now. Just in the gynecology, we've got a big robot at the hospital. They're doing surgery in the morning. The patients are going home. Massive hysterectomies that couldn't be done before. Minor surgery now. We have cardiology where they're putting in valves through the groin and you go home the next day without any cuts.
Same day?
Yeah, even bypass surgery is done through minor procedures now, orthopedic surgery. There's so many advances. You cannot believe over the last 5 years how things have changed. It's absolutely incredible, but people don't know about it.
This is amazing. So we have access to you, and entries are now open. You just go to our website, ecr.co.za. You'll see a tab at the top there that says The Big Favor. You can click on that, or you can go to our WhatsApp channel. You'll find the link there and make your submissions. And then we will start trawling through those with all of the doctors, and somebody will be selected, and your life will be changed. Is what we're doing here with this big favor for Mandela Day. Dr. Johnny de Beer, specialist orthopedic surgeon at Busamed Gateway Private Hospital. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for this amazing news.
Thank you very much, East Coast Radio, for partnering with Gateway Private Hospital. Let's change some lives.
Let's do it.